Hello, and welcome to my channel. I'm Mandy Grace. I am an author of a variety of young adult novels, the latest of which is Return to Sherwood, which is coming out May 1st. I don't know why I had to think about that. I know what the publication date is. It is the end of the first quarter of 2020, which has been a crazy year. So it's time to look back at the goals I made for the first 3 months and make goals for the next 3 months and see what happens. I make goals every 3 months of the year to keep me productive, and I like having things I can check off a list and feel productive. And my phone is going off, I'm trying to maintain productivity all 12 months of the year. So these quarterly writing goals are a big help with that. I don't know what else to say about that, so we're just going to dive into the goals. I was actually very productive overall in the first 3 months of this year. The first goal on my list for the first 3 months of the year was to prepare for my conference in May. So just paying for the booth space, getting hotel, getting inventory, etc. Which I didn't finish doing. I did some of those things, but I didn't finish doing. The next thing was getting Return to Sherwood to my editors, which I have done. I haven't gotten all of the edits back, but they have it. And then I was going to start planning the book launch for Return to Sherwood, which I haven't really done. And then, of course, I made the goal of trying to get at least 4 videos a month for my YouTube channel, which I went above and beyond. And I actually, at least this last month, in March, I succeeded in my 3 video a week goal every week. I was impressed. I was very impressed. And then, of course, staying on top of social media and stuff, which I've been doing, except for Twitter. We're pretending Twitter doesn't exist. So like I said, I didn't have a lot of goals because I was trying to make it attainable because I tend to be productive and then not productive and then productive and then not productive. So I was trying to stay productive. That's the main goal for all of 2020, is to stay productive. So I didn't have a grand list of things I wanted to accomplish in the first 3 months because I wanted to keep it simple and attainable. And I basically did it, except for planning the book launch, which I did not really do. So April through June, planning goals for the next 3 months was a little difficult because don't know if you're paying any attention at all to what's going on in the world. I don't actually know what I'm going to be doing for the next 3 months. So the first thing that would have been on my list for April and May of this quarter would be finishing my preparations for the conference and then going to the conference, selling books, all the things. And while that's still on my schedule as of right now, it might not be. I don't know. Lots of things are being canceled for very good reasons, so I don't know. So, with the book launch of Return to Sherwood, which is my next thing on my list, in the past with my books, I've never done like in-person book launches because I hate people, so I hadn't done that. But I was thinking about doing it this time, and I'm not now. So, yes, with all this time on my hands that I'm possibly, maybe, going to have, I don't know, I have decided to go ahead with writing my fantasy novel that has been in my head for about 5 years, which I outlined already and started writing already, even though it wasn't on my list of things to do. So for the next 3 months, I'd like to finish writing it. And then at some point in this month, 3 months, how long is a quarter? At some point in the next 3 months, I plan on using Save the Cat to re-outline the sequel to Return to Sherwood. It's already written. I have my first draft, but I haven't done any editing or revising or anything yet. So I'm going to try and use Save the Cat for that. This summer is when I intend to really dig into doing my POV edits like I did for Return to Sherwood and just giving the whole book an overhaul. So I guess that will start in June, which is this quarter. And then of course I want to stay on top of social media, and because I did so well in March with my videos, I would love to continue that in the next quarter. That's my goals.